Trump's first 100 days in office have been a complete and utter success. If you don't believe it, quit listening to the Democrat propaganda news, y'all, because in the first 100 days, we have deported almost 100,000 illegals, which is not fast enough in my opinion. Gas prices are down, and here in Podunk, Texas, East Texas, we're paying right about $2.39 a gallon. Groceries have come down close to 4%, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but considering they were up 44%, 30%, it's little wins. The stock market had took a huge crash. Now it's correcting. Within the next 15 to 20 days, we'll be right back on track, back to zero, and then escalating beyond that. We're just trying to figure out now, what are the Democrat supporters and libtards going to cry about next? What's going to be the next? What are they going to cry about next? They're very good at crying. They are so good at crying. They cried about egg prices. They came down. They cried about gas prices. They came down. They cried about inflation. Inflation came down. They cried about the economy. The economy's doing, the job numbers for the first quarter were 18% higher than expected. We're doing good. 100 days in office, and this dude is actually just murdering Joe Biden's first term, which was a total farce of a disaster. So here we go, heading into the second quarter. May's starting, summertime's coming on. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get real hot down here in Texas, y'all. Very hot. My biggest question is, what are they gonna cry about next? They're crying about illegal aliens getting deported. I spent a little time in Texas jails. That little tattoo a boy has on his knuckle. Some people have it on their neck. Some people have it on their legs. They have it all over their body. Yes, that's an incognito MS-13 tattoo. And so everybody else telling you that that's not MS-13, they don't know what they're talking about. That's not an MS-13 tattoo. Yes, it is. There's actually about 6 more of those fucking different ways they do it. And they put it on their lip, on their face, their eyebrows, their knuckles, anywhere they can put a fucking tattoo, they put that shit. And there's many different ways of doing that, just to be in low key, thinking that American authorities aren't picking up on it. They pick up on it immediately. Don't be stupid. If you never spent time in prison, don't know anybody in MS-13, don't speak on that bullshit, because that bullshit we already know. Next thing, Trump's starting to arrest these judges now for, not Trump, ICE, DOJ, FBI starting to arrest these judges now for harboring. One of these motherfuckers in New Mexico had some illegal Trinidad people living in his fucking guest house, holding fucking firearms and shit and showing them off on family videos. You can't be that fucking stupid. Democrat supporters are, libtards are. They're just that fucking stupid. Now this judge tried to rush some illegal out the back door, and they were on a foot chase and chased him down the street, and he was crying and screaming. And then the judge was crying and screaming when they tried to lock her up. Man, nobody's above the law, y'all. Remember they told us that. Not even an ex-president, not even a sitting president's above the law. Remember they said that? Wow. They started the rules. They started this bullshit. Now they're going to have to live by it. Peace.